recording? Are we live? Oh, we are live. Wow.
Yo, it's your boy Grapes. This is the Antisocial Podcast. Thank you guys for listening. It's been a very long week. A lot of issues, a lot of drama, and a lot of stress. But a lot of humor at the same time because, we just talk shit back and forth. I'm sure we're going to have a bunch of stories here tonight that we're going to just discuss and go off. And it's hot as fuck up in here, so if you guys see us sweating, don't mind that.
Mind your business.
It's hot as fuck. And my AC unit is not working and it's pissing me off. I am not excited for that shit, but it is what it is.
Oh, I might know somebody.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I'll hit him up.
So this week, what happened this week? Well, first I want to start off by clearing some drama over here that we had this week.
Is that what we're starting with?
It's like fucking WrestleMania over here.
You've been waiting all week. You've been waiting all week for this, huh?
Yeah. Bro, it all started since fucking, when was it, Friday of last week?
Last podcast.
What happened? What did you
Friday?
do? oh, wait. Who?
I went to go live my life. Okay, that's what I went to go do.
She's a flake.
Yeah. So we had plans to do the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Saturday morning, Eric calls me and he's like, "I'm not going to the podcast. Come out to the rave." And I was like, "No, T's gonna be so mad. T's gonna be so mad at me."
Because not only did she confirm Friday night, hey, I'm going to be there tomorrow.
I remember that.
Saturday. And then last minute she calls or texts, hey, I'm not going. And then Eric in the text message is just laughing. And I'm like, why the fuck is he laughing? Like,
And then she asked me, she's like, "Are you going to go out to drink?" I didn't lie to you. I said, "Yes, ma'am." Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I read that part.
Yes, ma'am, I'm going to go drink. Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry. Hey.
So yeah, I was really pissed off at her.
She didn't talk
She's
to me
like-
for 3 days. I was sending her stuff on like TikTok, on Instagram.
I didn't watch her TikToks. I read her message and left her on scene.
Yeah, I called her because every day.
Broke her heart.
Right?
Yeah, literally. She was crying. Sorry, it's just hilarious.
I did cry.
Oh,
I did.
I went off, bro.
And she didn't have to
a
do
whole ass fucking
she-
essay, bro.
She didn't.
oh, this was like a 2-year-old breakup waiting to happen in
Yeah.
high school.
So I feel like
Female
like-
drama.
yeah.
I feel like when best friends fight, it's so much more worse than when you fight with your significant
Yeah.
other. Because, like, that's my best friend. Who the fuck am I going to go to talk to? Like, who am I going to talk to about this fight? Like,
He's going to go shopping with me 4 times at
bitch,
Ross.
answer your phone so I could talk to you about it. You know what I mean? So, no, I called her. Like, I think I called her Monday. Tuesday I called her. So every day I call and I try to talk to Jillian. You know what I mean? That's my homie. We talk shit back and forth. That's my homie, right? She didn't answer none of my calls.
Oh, just put her on blast. Like, didn't answer.
She
She
meant-
ignored her all week, bro. And she was doing it on purpose. And I was just like,
Yeah, and then we talk to each other at work because we work at the same facility.
Oh, yeah, she said good morning. And I was like, good morning. And then she's like,
I was like, at least I got something back. At least she
she's
sent me
like,
back.
how's your day? And I was like, good.
And I was
It
like,
was
what's
amazing
wrong?
without you. That's what it went.
Hold on.
I met somebody else and it was amazing. It's like I spent the day with like some made up name, Veronica. It's like
What?
that was
I'm
so
like
random.
saying like, dude, just lying to each other,
Oh, what we were saying
Oh.
about
Girl,
it.
you just-
dude. Dude, oh no, that's Vivian. I'm talking to Isabel. And I shouldn't have said her name. My bad.
Damn, we'll beep it out.
It's all right.
Hey,
It's all
Isabel.
right, keep it. Hey, don't. Oh no, she's. Yeah, hey.
Hey, if you're talking to multiple people, you should keep that on the low.
Yeah.
I'm not talking. That was hurtful. I'm not talking to multiple people. The door's opening.
Oh, great. You give another applause to our next guest, Johnny, just coming through halfway through the fucking podcast.
Oh no, that was Billy the Ghost.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
we're still waiting on Johnny.
ghost
Johnny's
has
here. He went to go pick up some edibles.
No.
No way. Yeah, I can't hear her.
Yeah, the mic is off on hers. The ghost just muted her.
What the fuck?
What
Hey,
a hating ass bitch. What a hating ass bitch.
fuck you, Billy.
See, you brought it. You brought it here because it knows you. It keeps
Alright.
fucking with you.
It always fucks with her.
Hey,
The thing is,
fuck
though,
you,
it's because
Billy.
they know I can fucking see them. Okay. They know.
You're gonna mute you right now. Watch.
Yo.
But bottom line
Shut up.
is,
Okay, let's go back to. That's what
bottom
she
line
did.
is me and Sam are good now.
I hope
okay.
so.
Yeah.
I was fucking crying. Like, okay, so she sent
I just
me.
don't like when people flake on me.
Yeah.
And not only that, you
Same.
did that for 2 years while you were with what's his face.
Look at Sam's face. He's just like, damn. All right.
Hey, yo, I'm a go on my phone for that. I don't know the 2-year thing.
If you've been knowing, then you've been. No, yeah, that's not right though. You're right. You're right. Ugh, you're right. Instantly when she sent me that message, she was like, "I'm disappointed in you," and I was like, "Fuck." I was at work reading this shit. I was at work.
Wait, so what happened for 2 years?
No,
she
I
just always flakes on me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I was occupied with my ex or whatever. I would be doing things with him, and I wouldn't want to come hang out. I wouldn't come.
Or she would make plans and say, "Hey, I'm not coming. I'm gonna go hang out with what's his
Yeah.
face."
What's his face?
Yeah.
So,
What's his face?
No, I think I was just frustrated because
It was so last minute. I was already getting ready.
no, I can understand. We had a whole ass plan. We've been doing this podcast for 3 weeks straight, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like we were kind of consistent on it. And then the second that I got a little bit of freedom, I was like, bye. So no, I get it. I completely understand. And when she sent that text message, like it hurt me because you don't ever want to hear that your best friend's disappointed in you. I mean, you want to be doing the best with your best friend.
And I wasn't the only Capricorn saying this.
My dad today, before coming over here, I went out last night, went to go see a DJ. I was fucked up.
I saw that. I saw your story. You got a light show in there. Y todo.
Yeah, I was fucked up. You saw that. I was like, you saw my story? Yeah, so it was a good ass time. And then he tells me, he's like, I'm just so disappointed. He's like, you can be doing so much more with your life. And I was like, you're right. But I feel like at the time I am now, I've been in a relationship since out of high school. I've been in back-to-back relationships.
So it's like your first taste of freedom?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
First sense of identity, first sense of like who I am, like what I like to do. I definitely like to go to see DJs. I definitely like to go, you know what I mean? Like, I should be more responsible being a 27-year-old. I get
Welcome to
it.
the
I
other
understand it. I see everyone's point of view, but the thing is, I'm living life, you know?
You're 27?
Almost.
Bro,
Damn,
you're
I'm almost
30.
30.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dirty 30 in Vegas?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
you know,
21
was-
now. I can go. We're
Dude, so T told me about your Dirty 30 in Vegas. I was like, we should surprise him. Have all of his friends there. She's like, it was his plan. It was his plan. He already knows about this. And I was like, he told you to plan this for him?
well,
no,
I
he
also
wanted
Hey, don't put my man on blast
he
like
wanted to
that.
take a trip somewhere.
I want to go somewhere different. Vegas is cool, but if we
That's
do go
typical.
somewhere else, I think I'd like it better because I've been
Now
to
he's
Vegas.
changing his mind. Oh.
No, well,
All of us slutting.
choose a place. I don't want you to
Virgos, man.
surprise me. Just find a place.
Oh,
cool-
now
all of
he
us
wants
slutting.
to surprise.
Oh, we got like what? How many months we got? Like 5 months.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, we also have your son's birthday
Oh,
to
I
plan,
think that's
too.
Johnny with the...
Oh, let him come through. Let him come through.
We are
Yeah, Johnny, like I was saying earlier, he came to just kick it. He'll be on the mic here and there, but yeah, he got some edibles from his plug outside, and this is the great state of California where that's not illegal. So,
This
Cali,
is
baby.
Johnny.
Cali, baby.
Bum.
and there's Johnny's ass.
Hey. Damn.
You trying to step over that shit also. It's all like...
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Flex them
we're gonna get
cheeks.
kicked off of YouTube now.
It's all right. It's not like we haven't.
All right. So
So yeah, now we're good now. I think we're good.
We're good now.
Yeah.
It got here.
Yeah.
ooh, my bro, I'm lit right now, so I'm gonna eat some in a bit. But there's edibles here. If y'all want some,
They're like, I'm gonna imagine being high.
What is it?
there's,
Blue raspberry, mango.
we got the
oh, no,
cannabis
that's not-
infused. They're all gummies.
I thought that was cough
Gummies.
drops for a second.
Yeah.
Like, what type of?
Look, this is a cookie.
Let's have
Mocha
a
dip.
Ricola looking at.
Oh yeah, he brought the cookies. I'm gonna try out the cookie in a bit. You want one?
Hey, dude, I've seen
I have to
one
go mop
person
some
take
floors
it.
after this.
That's-
So I cannot. I have to go mop some
I saw.
floors.
I
Yeah,
never.
you'll do better if you're high. You'll focus.
You're
and
right.
shit.
You're right.
happen.
Get extra emerald.
You'll
You're
be
right.
extra
You're
on
right.
that shit.
So I smoke before working out. How do you guys feel about that?
I don't. I
I
don't.
done
I
that
don't know how much
before.
my focus.
I don't smoke.
Sometimes I lose the count. So I was like, okay, start back at 1. So I be doing extra.
Yeah, for real.
She's like, she's like, oh no.
I be doing extra. So extra pump. You know what I mean?
One.
Speaking of that, we need to start.
What
going
you
to
saying
the
over
gym.
there, Johnny?
Yeah, I know.
See, that's why I
so-
want you to have a fucking
at-
mic, because you always be saying some
chorizo.
slick shit over
Mine
there.
too.
Damn.
Yo, right now you guys aren't gonna see him on camera, but you're gonna hear him on the microphone. This is Johnny Boy, Johnny
This is Johnny. Bum, ba-dum, bum,
Johnny
bum, bum.
Smiley Johnny.
So
You might have to come closer,
So
Johnny.
the thing is, I think I need to come up with an alias because
You
y'all
could
have
push that thing closer.
What's an alias?
Yeah, go get a chair.
like a name that you guys have for yourself. Because grapes.
Oh yeah,
Huh.
10 Rocks.
Rocks.
Grapes. Yeah.
I'm no class Chris.
Just Sam.
Sorry.
Just Sam.
I'm a bitch.
So let's start this off right here. My name's Grapes. You can find me on Instagram at GRAP3Z. This is Chris.
My Instagram is Chris A Rocha1.
10 Rocks, Tanea. My Instagram is either grapes_girl or what is my other one? Shop by 10 Rocks.
Do we gotta give our Instagrams out?
With a Z.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I
Yeah,
feel like
with
I,
the Z.
Hey, yo,
I,
I'm gonna support my OnlyFans. I'm kidding.
So it's 10ROZ.
This has got a.
Anyways, my film page is 10 Rocks. Shop by 10 Rocks. So shop by 10 or no.
Damn, that's a whole lot of numbers.
Yours
It's just shop by 10 Rocks.
Yeah.
Shop by
We'll list it below. We'll list
TENROCZ.
it
that was a
There
big
you
time
go.
explanation.
Yeah.
That was.
My Instagram is just basic. I'm Sam. It's just Samantha Marie.m.
My OnlyFans is 1 millimeter
You know what I
Peter.
mean?
I'm kidding.
Damn, that sucks, bro.
Damn, that's
Stuff on
fucked
blast
up.
like that.
Yo, Johnny.
I'm kidding.
We recorded
Johnny.
right now.
Oh hell yeah, we got some pre-rolls right here. Yo,
Hey,
Johnny,
nah, bro.
introduce yourself.
Excuse me. Sorry.
He can't come in like that.
Hey, bro, you need to talk. You were talking just a minute ago. Let's go.
You got me shy, bro.
So introduce yourself, bro. Don't give a fuck. Come on.
Hi, I'm Johnny. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. And yourself? I'm sorry.
Get closer to the mic.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you
Alright,
now.
for sure.
It's all that
Well, I'm
deep bass.
Johnny. Just here supporting my boy, our friends, chilling, smoking.
That's what's up, bro. I love that.
That's cool.
Yo, you got a lighter though, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, it does sound like that. I was testing like the sound effects, and you know how on TV shows when they lick their lips?
Oh hell no, I'm gonna zoom in on that shit, bro.
I replay it.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's stupid. You did it so perfectly.
Like you prepared for it. Like you thought about that for a second.
It's because I did it on accident.
Oh, and you heard yourself.
Yeah. so-
What do you want to have a dirty 30 for your birthday?
That was a dirty 30.
What the fuck? If
Yeah.
You answer yes.
Yeah, I'm
No, but,
turning
like-
30. 3 decades.
What's the dirty 30 gonna be filled with? Like,
What is a dirty 30 in general?
are we gonna do?
So,
You got a
Are
bunch
we
of
gonna do
strippers.
I'm down.
DICK?
so I don't know how to plan it.
Or are we gonna do BOOB?
I say we all just go to the strip club.
OOB.
Yeah, we could do
The
that.
bitch muted me.
Oh, let's go to ATL.
Oh, yeah, you got muted. There's a ghost
What the
here.
fuck
Hey,
is your
where-
problem? Like what?
Fucking Casper
Right.
being a little
Catch you with
bitch.
fucking hands today.
You're familiar with Atlanta, right? Is that where the Pyramids strip club is at? Or what is it called? It's like
I don't think Egypt got some pyramids like that.
no, it's called something like that. I
What are you
think.
talking about?
Did you know Atlanta lets?
It's like a very popular strip club. Like rappers always talk about it.
Have a lighter.
You know, I got into Atlanta.
Oh yeah, why did I say pyramid? I'm so stupid.
Oh, it's like pyramid.
What was it again? King of Diamonds.
Sam, pass the lighter.
Hey, that's how if you
You know,
put like
in Atlanta, I got into a bar, like several bars at 18.
it's Atlanta. They get
Why you burning them?
Yeah.
Why are you burning them?
Why am I what?
Why are you
Why are you
burning them?
burning them?
Burning what?
You got in the clubs at 18 or over 20? You were
Wait, what?
What?
Mike, nigga.
She didn't say the name of the clubs.
Yeah, I didn't say.
No,
I didn't
put
say
it-
the
if you're
names.
talking, you gotta hold it to your face.
Why
I thought he was talking about me. He's like, "Why are you burning them?" I was like,
I
"I'm lighting
know.
up
It's
a
a
blunt."
blunt.
Or the joint.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Imagine-
didn't say their names.
You said only several, and those are
Yeah,
like, the only clubs
she
in
ain't
Atlanta.
incriminating no one.
Yeah.
It's been a
I
while.
said bars.
Several.
There-
Oh,
I said
bars,
bars.
Oh, so only bars in Atlanta.
Yeah.
There you go.
Only bars. Yeah.
Hey, dude, I'm gonna make a bar.
I can't get
I'm gonna make a strip club like that. Only poles.
This shit was falling off my head.
What's up with me in the fucking porn?
Do you
star
guys
shit?
like their lavender style? They're gonna go take Easter pictures.
Doing Easter.
Yeah, we're doing some Easter pictures.
I
after
also brought an
this.
Easter shirt. Has a
She
little
said she
Easter
wants
bunny.
to like photobomb the page.
Yep, I was like, I have an Easter shirt. There's a bunny right on my T-shirt. Yep.
With freaking cheetah
Uh-huh.
print.
It's gonna be like her in the
glasses.
background.
That's my style. That's my style. In red pants. In red pants too. Happy Easter. Happy Easter's, guys.
So has Easter been like a tradition with your family always?
Me?
Yeah.
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 We would. So my mom does this thing every year when we were kids. She probably still would now. if we all lived over there. But she gets us Easter baskets and she hides them in the house, and we have to go look for our
I think
Easter
he's got a joint for himself over there, Sam. I think this is one for us to share. Oh, yeah.
We have to go around the house and find it and guess which Easter basket is ours.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
And then we would go do Easter egg hunts. We would do.
That's
We would color eggs, Easter eggs.
Is that something you're gonna want to implement on?
Oh, yeah.
Jillian?
Yeah, we're gonna color
Yeah.
eggs this weekend.
It's just so new to me. I never celebrated
Bringing you?
that.
No.
No?
I,
So
bringing
we were
Utah to
broke.
Cali.
Hey, we did no.
We were broke,
I
and my
was
mom
broke.
just didn't celebrate
Yeah,
those holidays.
my parents, they did their best. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We had Easter baskets, we had stuff, but like at the age of 12, we stopped.
I don't
getting
know.
stuff
My
like
mom
that.
still gets me an Easter
You know what I mean?
basket.
So devastated by it.
So yeah. So now my parents would, like, for Valentine's Day, like, my dad will get me like a little basket or like something, I don't know, like something cute just for us. But they were never able to do that like growing up.
Yeah.
Way, so.
Dude, we went to. I think we went to church, and then after that, we went to Aurita's and just celebrated.
Yeah.
That was
We'd
it.
always
I
go
think
over
I've done
my
Easter out here one
we'd
time.
either go over my grandma's house or my Thea Gina's house, and we'd all have to like egg hunting. But that was like when the littler kids started. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
we would
So,
do like
Wow.
Easter egg hunts,
Yeah.
and then like my mom would hide the boiled eggs, the ones that we would color. She would hide them, and then sometimes we wouldn't be able to find all of them.
And they're there for like 3 years, and then you'll
That's
find them.
disgusting.
And then
It'd
hold
be
on,
rotten.
hold on, and you'll find them, and you just think, okay, yeah, it's a normal egg. You put it in your basket. You go to fucking open that shit up. It's all rotten.
Oh yeah,
Gross.
because you
Yeah.
like, you go and hide it, and then they find it the next year or the year after.
This is sitting there.
You're all confused. Like, why is this one all old?
You're like, what the fuck? What kind of eggs?
So
And they
after that, we
fucked up.
stopped. I think we stopped doing that. I think we
Yeah.
just hid the little plastic ones.
That's
Yeah.
better because
That's gross.
smelly ass egg.
Or my mom would. I think what my mom would do. She would count how many eggs we colored.
Oh, that's a good idea. She's so smart.
Yeah.
She's such a smart lady. Yeah,
Smart
she
lady.
really is. Like she amazes me sometimes. Like she tells me some shit, I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
I
She's
didn't even
funny.
think about it like that.
I think she does that for like every holiday though. Valentine's, we get a Valentine's basket.
Yeah, your mom, she's so cool. She like celebrates all the holidays and tries to make it special for y'all.
Yeah.
Your mom
pretty
loves you
sick.
so much. She's
know.
like,
You see, my mom did that, but only for Christmas.
Yeah, that's
pretty
about
much
it.
the
That
only
was, like, the
holiday that
only
we
thing.
celebrated.
No,
Every
and
other
see, I
holiday
wanna-
was like whatever. Like,
I want to
Mom's like,
continue doing it for Jay. Like I want to do all those things for Julian.
dude, you wanna know what's gonna suck? Is like
I'm like secondhand.
I know.
Secondhand.
when the fucking when you have to tell them like, oh yes, oh wait, I'm not gonna say it. Actually, never mind. Keep going with it.
No.
I can't say that.
Do you know where my
I
wallet
can.
is?
I can't say it because
no.
there might be kids watching and like they. Oh wait, what fucking kid would watch? Like when you have to like break the news, like you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Santa's
about
not
Santa
real?
Claus.
Yeah, like
Santa not being real.
yeah, I didn't want to say. Okay, now we're saying
Oh.
it. Yeah, like when
You
gotta
know, I
tell
thought
kids
about
like
that the other day. How do you break that to your kid without
you know how
without
I-
them thinking that you're just lying to them now?
So how I found out that Santa wasn't real, we were all living at my grandma's house. It was like me, my mom's sister, my Thea, and then my cousin Ashley. And then I looked in my grandma's closet, and there's like a bag, and it says to Samantha from Santa. And I was like, how did he deliver it already? how did he already deliver
Oh,
it?
nah,
I was like,
I-
it comes early. So I don't know. I hit my mom up about it. She's like, oh yeah, he's not real.
Yeah, I always
like,
knew that Santa
yeah.
Claus wasn't real. I always looked
Yeah.
for my gifts in the house. I'd be like trying to like find all the
Did you
hiding
ever?
places.
Did
That's
you
part of
ever
the game.
like fake? No, like that.
Yeah,
was like
always.
extra present.
You have to.
I'd always also
Yeah.
rip like behind the present when it was facing the wall. I'd rip like
To see
holes
what it was?
What it was.
You're
And then I-
scandalous.
yeah,
Damn,
He's
bro.
so horrible.
I didn't do that shit at all.
yeah, yeah. It was
I
so
didn't
bad.
either.
I would actually take off the whole.
It turned your mic off again. Billy's like, shut.
So I would actually take off the
Billy
tape.
don't like you.
I know.
I was the rapper of the family, okay? So I would take off the tape. And then, like, I would, like, open it up. I'm like, okay, that's not mine. That's not mine. And I close it. I tape
My
it
dumb
back
ass
up,
is about to
just
say,
like
"Spit
how it
some
was." So, yeah.
No, I didn't ever do any of that. I just.
You're so
waited.
good. You're so good.
I was scared of my mom.
Me, dude, same, bro.
What if she
She
Oh.
would
Wait.
call her. She would call her mom when she would ditch school and be like, "Hey, just so you know."
I'm not going to school.
Just so you know, I'm not going to fourth
Who
period.
does that?
She's like,
that?
You're around
T,
our family.
T, why are you calling me and telling me this?
She's like, if you're gonna
I
ditch,
don't know.
go
You're gonna
ditch.
find out anyways.
That was my mom, dude.
No, it's because my mom finds out everything.
Thank
I don't
you.
know how, but she does.
Because you
Like,
fucking tell her.
Yeah, that's why.
I don't know how she found out I smoked. Mom, I smoked during third. The restroom was
You
hot.
just look suspicious. You can't keep it together.
Yeah, you can't.
I
You
know.
spill the beans all the fucking
God.
time.
She's just like, I have something to tell you.
You do it for other people too. You just call them out on some shit that they were trying to keep on the low, and you're like, why are you saying that?
Sorry.
No, I
Don't
think-
ever trust me in a
It goes
murder
back to her-
investigation.
She's just a very honest person about
She
everything.
is.
Yeah.
She's
If
she's
you
a
ask
fan.
if you ask anybody in the family, like the kids in the family, when they stopped believing, it was because there was one. You know how we stay over at night?
Yeah.
There was one Christmas where we stayed till like 4:00, and they tried all telling the kids like, "Oh yeah, go to sleep now." It's like, Santa's already passed. He's already in like Europe if he was here, dude. And they like ask anyone, like even Derek. He's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I actually believed. It's okay, so this is how it went. From like up until I was 9, I believed in Santa Claus, and then I kind of like didn't believe in him. But then one year when I was like 13, my mom made it so believable that I fucking believed her
She's
What
very
a
for
loser.
like
She's
for like
convincing.
3 years
She can-
after that. Since
she
I
can
was
hold
like
it
15.
together.
So after that, I was like 12 at the time, and then like 13.
This white dude's real.
Up until I was like 15, 16, I still
Shut
believed
up,
her.
Tanea.
I swear to
It's so
God.
funny.
I swear to God. Like, but it was like one of those things where like I knew my mom was lying, but I was like, but you're so believable, I believe
Right.
you right now.
Right.
Like
Sometimes
that's what
she
it
gets
was.
me too. I'm like, really? She's like, no, Mija, I'm kidding. I'm like, dang.
I
Got
know.
me. Got me. I believed you.
Seriously
Damn.
though, yeah. But how are you gonna do that with Jay?
I have no idea.
Like,
Your
it-
mama? I
We don't even have a
swear.
chimney here.
I'm gonna
Hey,
tell him.
Hey, by the way,
Hey,
his
have you seen
mama,
the- oh.
his mama threatened to like ruin the whole Santa thing for me.
Why?
I don't know.
No, but she's not gonna do it. She said that, but I was like, no.
No,
you-
we told her. We were like,
Nasty.
yeah.
Come
I
on.
know.
That's
It's
your
like,
son. Like, you
no,
have
we
to go through
can't
that
ruin that tradition for
You
me.
have to go through that experience.
whole
with your
thing with
children.
Yeah.
You didn't
But
have
it go-
that experience.
What are we gonna do once like he realizes? You think he's gonna get mad that we lied to him?
Nah, because they
No.
become.
I don't know, Sam.
If he found out on his
would
own,
you get
he won't
mad?
I never believed in Santa Claus.
Okay,
Yeah,
but maybe he will never believe.
Yeah,
Santa
maybe
Claus
he'll
either.
ne-
'Cause he's
knowing
a-
Julian?
he's-
I was,
he's you.
I was like,
He's
this
you.
is bullshit. This is like it's just a fucking.
He's like, this is not believable. How does he travel around the world?
And
in
it didn't
one
break
day?
my heart. I fucking still
He's
enjoy
like-
Christmas.
he
I
was like,
always
I
enjoy
knew it.
Christmas.
I think the best way to, if he does end up believing in Santa Claus, I think, and then he finds out like, hey, you guys have been lying to me. No, we weren't lying to you. That's just the joy of it. Like we wanted.
You should be old enough.
Yeah, be like, look, Santa's not real. We're
Well,
sorry.
make
We
him
lied to you
cry.
for so
So
many
how is-
years,
Do
but
you think it's
it-
gonna break his heart that you guys lied to him?
no.
Nah, no
No.
kidding.
If we don't have a chimney, what are we gonna tell him?
You don't
Like,
have
how
you
have
not
to have
seen-
a chimney.
How does
seen
he
the
show
movie
up?
Santa Claus? Have you seen the movie
I
Santa Claus?
opened
It's
the
just-
door for him.
Wait,
Oh,
what
yeah.
the? Oh, I didn't know about that part.
Open the door for him.
That's kind of weird. Hey, yo, white
Open the
dude.
door
You're
for
like, come
Santa
on in,
Claus.
stranger.
Some white
Drop off
dude.
some presents
Yeah,
for
maybe
my
we
children.
shouldn't teach him that.
Yeah,
There's a
no.
magic door, like
Yeah.
you said. There's a magic
Or like
door.
you can put up a chimney,
Yeah, like a fake
a fake chimney during the
You're gonna be
holiday.
like, so he breaks in every Christmas.
I know, and then one
You
year
let this
someone's
guy
knocking
in?
on the door, and he's like, "Yeah, come on, it's Santa Claus."
Yeah.
No, it's not Santa Claus.
It's September. we're ahead.
Santa Claus is definitely a scam now. Wow.
No,
Yeah, he is.
we'll make it believable. We'll just like put, like she said, put up a fake chimney, magic door. There's, you know.
I can't believe. Open the door.
He judged you so hard just
I
with
know,
that
he's
one.
like,
Watch, he's gonna.
I felt that. I was like, damn.
I fucking
Nah,
hate him.
He's like, yeah, believable.
Good one, T.
Watch it be like Jehovah's Witness knocking at the door. It's
I have a story about that.
Oh, God.
We used to live in Ontario, and our windows were like wide open. But during the holidays, like they would have like these carolers, and one of them was wearing like a big it looked like the Pope. Okay, just
Okay.
saying, and. They're going door to door caroling, and we're like, fuck no. We're like, turn off the lights, turn off the lights. We all get down on the floor, and I was like, the Pope's outside.
came to my house.
And my dad's like,
I'm
my dad's
special.
like, the Pope's not even here. I was like, what do you mean he's outside? So Do you guys ever hide from your Jehovah Witnesses?
Nah. Oh yeah.
I would hide from the
Or-
Mormons.
I would always hide
Dude.
from anyone I didn't know
No,
that
no.
was knocking on the door. I'd
We're
be like,
not
hold
bad
up.
people.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay, no. So I went and visited. I went out to Utah. I think like two years ago or a year ago.
Yeah.
And the place I stayed at, it was a basement. They rented out the basement. So it was me and my homies were like, fuck it, let's go. And they went down to the basement door, and they knocked on the fucking door. And my friend's like, oh, it might be someone we fucking know. I'm like, dipshit, we're in fucking Utah. I was like, what the fuck? Opens it, and he's just standing there for like an hour just listening to them. Dude.
Yeah, dude, they go off.
They go like full, like, you are fucking lying. I'm like, dude, I'm not about to do this. My mom cussed one out once.
Yeah.
She's like, can you please?
My grandpa hates when the Mormons come knocking on the door.
It's just a thing in her
Who's that?
family, dude. They just, what?
Who was that?
You heard that too, right?
Yeah.
It was outside?
I was outside.
Oh.
It was outside?
Yeah, dude. I was like,
Hey, yo.
what?
Hey, Billy's
was a
talking
ghost.
now. He'll be
Yeah,
like,
it
here
was
you
a
go.
ghost.
You're like,
The
God,
ghost.
is that you?
Our podcast is haunted.
It is Palm Sunday.
Yes,
So,
it is.
Is this the
I don't
very
know what
first
that means.
podcast that's
Palm
haunted?
Sun. I
we were
think
supposed
it's.
to. I was watching church, but you know what I mean. My
No,
mom
I
went to
think
church this
Palm
morning.
Sunday is more of a Catholic thing.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Yeah, they celebrate Palm Sunday in like Christian community, but it's really more of a Catholic thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not really.
Because they also do like
religious.
Ash Wednesday, and I look at
Oh,
you.
I've heard about that.
I don't
You
understand
can't eat
it.
meat for like a whole month or something.
No, it's like
Oh,
something about like
no,
Yeah,
you
Ash
can't
Wednesday-
do something.
You give up
Ash-
something, right?
Ash Wednesday,
Oh.
you're supposed to give up something for 40.
What's the one
40
where you
days?
can't eat meat for
I
like?
think that's
That's
Jewish.
fasting.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
fasting.
it's part of like.
Yeah.
No,
It's a
It's a
religion.
form. It's a
like
form of fasting.
yeah.
I think it's a part of like Jewish belief.
No,
Yeah, it's Jewish.
I think it's Catholic.
No, it's not Catholic. Catholic, they give up
Fact check that
something.
shit.
Can't eat meat. I'm like, I've been eating carne asada. My family's been eating carne asada the whole time. I,
I
don't know
feel
what you're
so
talking
off.
about.
I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna Google it because if I say this,
I swear, there's.
What?
I've heard. There's a girl that does it at my work. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't even know.
She
what
doesn't eat
religion anymore.
meat for like a whole month or something.
There's a religion. Oh shit! They were just talking about this. Is it from like Middle Eastern?
It's
Like
Catholic. I told
it
you.
is not Catholic. Middle Eastern? I'm gonna say
So even when she's
It's
wrong,
Catholic?
even when she's wrong, she's right.
it's
'Cause she'll
Catholic.
find
They
somewhere
give
to
up
be right.
meat.
Yeah, it says.
You see, that's why I don't. That
That's why I don't like to argue with her because I'm like, yep, yeah, whatever it is, T.
damn.
Yep.
It's called Lent. That's what it is.
Oh,
The season of
Like the
spiritual
shit off her
preparation
shirt?
for Easter.
That's
Told you.
funny.
Lent
I
is
told
actually
you.
coming
How's she
up.
gonna tell you how you do your religion, bruh?
I'm not Catholic. I'm Christian.
Yeah, that's why I'm like I'm not.
They actually do it
But-
for Easter. On Ash Wednesday and all of the Fridays of Lent, Catholics over the age of 14 are required to abstain from meat and from foods made with meat.
You see, that's why I can't.
Fucking
But
told you
you know what?
There's so many rules.
That's
in
my biggest
Catholic-
thing with
there's so many
Catholics, though.
rules.
There's so many rules. It's like
Yeah.
that's bullshit. Dude.
So I was raised Catholic. I went through. My grandma put me through Catholic. My goodness.
Catholic.
Excuse me. Catholic school, and I had to go every fucking. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Every fucking Sunday.
This fucking guy.
She's like, I said that too harsh.
And
Let me say fucking.
Hold on. I have to emphasize the fucking every fucking Sunday. And they would make me learn prayers. And that was cool. Like, I learned the prayers. But the thing is, like, there's so much homework. You know what I mean? I was like,
For
school
church?
dude, it's
work.
weird.
Yeah, you have to go
Homework
through,
for church?
You have to go through your first communion. You have to go through your first communion. There's a certain amount of classes you have to take in order to go through your first
hell.
communion.
That's
and you
what
wear
turned
all
me off
white.
of it, man.
And when you're 13, you wear a white dress and you pass your first. I think it's called the first communion. I never passed it. Okay,
Oh, no.
I was never. No, I went for. I don't know, like.
I like
whole year.
religion, but I can't do
Yeah.
it.
See,
With the
I grew-
Catholic religion, dude, it's because okay, this is the biggest thing. Why? It was when everybody made a big deal about the Pope. I didn't understand it. I was like, why am I fucking happy this motherfucker's here? He's causing traffic in LA. This is some fuck shit.
See, I told you the Pope was here.
No,
So growing up
Came
Christian,
knocking on our
growing
door.
up Christian, we also had Sunday school. But bro, I can
had
miss
Sunday
that
school?
shit. Yeah, they have Sunday school, but I
But
can
that's
miss
like
it.
for going to church, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
the kids
that's-
go to Sunday
No,
school,
like,
but
I
we
had-
didn't have
had-
homework like that.
No,
That's
I had
fine.
actual
Yeah.
classes.
I didn't-
Aren't the
like-
Mormons like that too, though? They
the
have
Mormons
like
have their
school or
own
something?
set of beliefs. That's like
Yeah.
a whole different. I think that's man-made religion, if I'm not
Mormon?
mistaken.
Yeah, their last prophet was like 200 years ago or some shit.
Yeah.
Well, what's his name?
Someone breaking into the house, or
No, it's probably the house right next to us.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me close this window. Y'all keep talking.
Oh no, but
What is it?
oh no, I know that like I know no the Mormons.
I was like, is there gunshots?
I'm like, damn, I didn't think I
Who
was in the
was-
ghetto.
Where's the-
You're in Pomona.
Yeah, but I live in the Dino, so.
Yeah, your place is scary.
So the other day, I was on the phone with her.
Scary
and
out there.
She was still mad at me. Well, it was another time she was.
Were
mad
you
at
like
me.
boomboxing it outside
was
the
another
window?
She was another time she was mad at me, and I was on the phone with. I was on the phone with. Oh, I don't know why you're mad, but
This toxic relationship. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you guys need like couples therapy or
Therapy,
some
yeah.
shit.
we deal with it though. You know what
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
That's what
we get
every
over
toxic
it.
couple
Yeah.
says. It's only gonna be this time, and then another time happens.
Yeah, you
dude.
guys may seem like it's really bad. It's really bad. It is. But once it's said, it's like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, we're
I'm
over it.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's
Good, I'm
toxic
good.
as fuck. I needed it. I had
You
to do
cried,
it,
okay.
babe.
How is
I went
that?
to
Like,
sleep.
dude, it's
Yeah.
like a guy
No,
like
it's-
cheating on a girl. The girl finds out. It's only this one time though. I'll let it slide. That's exactly.
No, and it's so funny because when I cried, I called Eric and I fucking started crying, and this guy put
I
me
already
on
know.
fucking blast.
I know.
He put me on blast, and he's like, I'm gonna call her. I was like, don't call her. Yeah, so
I already
Calls
know.
me.
Hey, he's like,
Hey, yo, your homegirl's crying right now.
I already
and
know
I'm
that
like,
fool
and
did
I'm
it for
like,
a
what?
laugh, bro.
Smiddles.
He's like,
And-
but I don't give a fuck.
yeah, he didn't give a fuck. He didn't care that she was mad at him too. But
Eric
you
will
weren't
say
even-
something
were
and
you
get a
mad at him?
laugh though.
No, I wasn't mad at him because he let us know he wasn't coming to the podcast.
Yeah, he let us know
week
a whole week.
ahead.
He's like, I ain't fucking going.
The problem is that you said you were going out and you didn't even mention that you were going with Eric. It was like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, she low-key kind of felt betrayed.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Like,
Yeah,
why-
she
Like,
did
why won't you
me.
tell me? Why are you being shady about it?
Yeah.
But then she said
So-
she didn't tell me
That was
because
like a
she
taste
knew
of
I
raw
was gonna get
medicine,
mad.
So I did tell her the reason I didn't say anything is I was so scared. I was so scared to fucking hear it. Imagine that phone call. Hey T, I'm not gonna go because I'm gonna go to the desert with Eric. Imagine that fucking phone call.
You didn't have to say the desert. You could have said where you went to, not the desert.
But like I tell
Oh, you
She,
Sean,
just went-
she wants the specifics, but she did say
Oh.
she said she'd rather be. What's your?
I'd rather be slapped with the truth and kissed with a lie.
Yeah, and I was so
We'll go drinking.
I was so
Hey, Cookie,
scared.
not a lie.
I was just so
But the other
scared to
stuff
tell
is
her
cover up.
just because the fact of like, you know, T, right? Any little thing. And
live with
that's
her.
that's no, and that's disappointing because I know I'm not being the best person. I'm not choosing the best option, and T's always like, "What's the best option for you?" And just knowing the fact that she'd be disappointing and me being on that call. Are you good?
I'm trying to see if that's my wallet in the fucking.
Why are you worried about your wallet right
Do you
now?
guys want pizza or not?
Oh yeah. We do want pizza. We do want pizza.
Hey, yo.
Anyways, keep going.
I don't
Talking.
remember what I was saying.
So back to what you were
Being
saying.
mad at me. Or me being mad.
Oh, so yeah, I was just so scared to have that phone call. Both of you guys, actually. Like, I'm scared of both of y'all because you just are so judgmental already.
Damn.
Already,
Dang,
you know,
bro.
like,
Put him on
No,
blast.
I'm not
I just-
judgmental.
I heard.
Oh, he's not.
I just expect the best out of everyone.
Yep.
Yeah, you have
You
high
expect-
standards.
Perfection.
Fuck.
But
So,
you
that's
want to
okay.
win, you gotta.
He's a Virgo. So, so yeah. So I was nervous to come and tell this news to you guys. That's why I was like, hey guys. I'm going to the
If
desert. I'm not going to be there today. So I was just so scared to bring this news to you guys. And she did tell me,
How are you gonna be
She told me her
when you get
statement.
pregnant and you have to tell them?
oh, whoa. I'm
Like,
not.
No, but I'm saying like that. If you're struggling with this, imagine that though.
Oh, I'm not going to. I can go to her if I'm pregnant. Dude, I go to her
Oh,
if
okay.
I'm.
I'm
you
no, but
know
I'm
what I
saying
mean?
like how you're gonna break it. Like you're gonna prepare
it
yourself
was
like
more
that.
a fact because I was letting her down.
Oh.
It was more a fact.
She had a guilty conscience.
I had a
that's all.
guilty
Oh,
conscience.
okay.
I had a guilty conscience about going. I mean, having fun and living my best life because I knew I had made priorities or prior plans with these guys, and so
So in
and
the
it's something that we've
future-
been consistent with, and we've been trying to be consistent with. So,
So in the future,
I
like,
was so
better
scared. I
schedule?
was a coward to not come bring this news to this bitch because of I already knew what she would say. So you know what I mean? And like, just imagine having, because she doesn't say much. She doesn't say much. She's like, all right, well,
That's our whole family. I'm sorry.
yeah, no. And that's enough for me. So you know what I mean? So it's just like, I didn't want to have that phone call right before I was about to go have fun in the desert. So
I feel like
you know
I
what I
know.
mean?
I know exactly what you're
You know what I
feeling
mean?
like.
I was
'Cause it's
trying
like
to,
some shit
I
I
was
would do
trying
with
to
my mom.
stay on the
dude.
cool. I was trying to stay on a good vibe before, and just if I had that conversation before going with, I probably
She
would
had a
have.
shut time.
Yeah, I was even guilty. I was
I
even
know.
guilty the whole
Eric
time.
told me you guys were at the desert and you guys were like all fucked up.
I was like, shut the fuck up.
And he's like,
Yo, how was the desert?
he was like,
Oh, it was such an experience. Okay, go.
It was such an
he was
experience.
saying, he was like, she was sitting there all fucked up and he's like, man, T's gonna be so pissed off at me. And he's like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Did it. And I told him, I was like, it's because you're her cousin. You're going to be there regardless. And I was like, I'm her best friend. She can cut me out of her life. No, in an instant. You know what I mean? Like those breakups, friendship breakups are the worst. You know what I mean? So
I'd rather break up with you than her.
Damn.
If that makes
Damn.
sense. No, but like,
well, like,
no, it's just because like,
Hey, someone. I can't hear him. Oh, he's far.
no, it's because like, you're always gonna be in my life,
Yeah.
obviously. But like, you know,
That's the
what I
only
mean?
reason.
If you weren't in my life, I would have left.
stop.
You know what I mean?
We're always
though?
tied.
I'm going to go home and cry again.
He's like, I just broke them up. What am I gonna do?
You know what I mean?
Nah, I know what you mean.
That's kind of like how you felt with Jacob. You know,
Yeah.
Who's Jacob?
his ex best.
I'd rather break up with a friend though.
Yeah.
Really?
Because once you break, okay,
Like friends,
there's
friends
a-
are friends, but they're not gonna be the one when it's time for like. Let's say if I die, who's making all the decisions afterwards?
We
Yeah.
don't gotta say
Well,
die, but we
yeah,
can say like fight
okay.
somebody. I'll be there. What the fuck?
I
That's my shit.
understand. But
Well,
there's
I'm just
also,
saying
you also
between
need
breaking
I think
up.
it's
somebody-
different for girls.
You also need somebody that can be on that same level, and even if you're not on the same level, but it can understand you from that level. And I feel like it's a different concept when it's your relationship between our relationship, because
Yeah, because like at the end of the day, say if like me and you break up, I'll only have her. You know what I mean?
yeah.
No, you won't. You'll
But
have
if
family.
if her and I break up, she doesn't have anybody to go talk to really. She has you, but she doesn't really have anybody to go talk to about.
Outside of about you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
if you
I
break
feel
up,
like-
fuck.
Yeah, we got to talk about you. Who is she gonna talk to? You? Like, no, that doesn't make sense.
He's gonna be like, "That's how you
Yeah.
feel."
Yes, for real, for real.
Oh my
You-
God.
Just look at.
Look, females and males are wired so different.
Yeah.
It's so emotional. We're so emotional.
Men,
Yeah.
I've come to learn, men are really simple creatures.
Yeah.
We are. It's
Yeah.
like we
I'm
don't
so
want
annoyed.
the drama. We don't want to
hate
like
all of y'all.
Everything could get
If
fixed
you-
so easily. Women, they just want every little bit detail, and they want to dig
Like,
deep into
like what
it.
color? What color is this?
I don't know, like
Pink.
pink purple.
What
I
color?
would
Is
say like a
this?
rose.
It's like a rose
Yeah.
pink.
It's a shade
like
of
a
pink.
blush pink.
It's a shade of pink, dog.
They're all like, it's a rose. What?
Rose pink.
Rose pink.
The fuck
He's
is
like,
rose
that ain't no
pink?
flower.
It's not red. It's like a blush pink.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So
I just think
so
it's a
why'd
shade
you
of
ask
pink.
that?
But the thing is, that's what we're trying to
It
tell you.
proved
We
my point.
can't connect to you guys on that level
We
because
can't just say
you
this
guys
is
don't
pink.
understand what the fuck we're talking about.
Dude.
You know what I
I
mean?
see.
What,
We
dude,
can't
when
just
I
say
come-
this is pink.
So
this
easy.
that's hot pink. This is pink. This is peach.
What's hot pink?
The-
I was like, my shirt's white, dog.
you get what I mean, though? You guys would just say it's pink.
Yeah, and we can't get down on that level.
Nah, if my
It's
homie
just
gets
like-
annoying, that's my thing. As soon as you start annoying me and you expect something from me, I'm like, nah, because you're depending on me too much, so you can fuck off. Like, I get so disrespectful with it. It's
Why?
so
Wow,
easy.
you just cut so many people off. I'm like,
Oh, not
you're having
I
meaningful
cut people
relationships.
easily off.
I know.
because
I
okay,
know you do.
because
I'm not. I don't get attached. It's just like
it's because like for me, it's like, why should I have to deal with you being? It sounds fucked up. You're arguing. You're acting like I'm fucking in a relationship with you, dog. Like,
Yeah.
get the fuck away, dog.
Yeah, I guess
Really?
it's different for men, though.
Yeah, I hate
Yeah.
it. Like if you become too dependent on me, it's like, okay, what happens when I'm not there? So you need to back up and learn how to handle yourself before like we can hang out with each other.
Yeah.
Because I need your shit straight.
I mean, for me, like when I was
very,
younger,
I'm like, I'm sorry, T.
when I was younger,
Oh,
it was
baggage.
easier. It was easier to keep friends around. I had a bigger circle, right? But the older I got, the more it was like,
Yeah.
I don't have time to waste. And now that I'm about to be 30, I got no time to waste. So I honestly, my circle is so small.
Yeah, I'm done with it.
Like I don't, if it's not about business, like I really don't kick it with nobody because
Right.
I'm trying to be around people that are trying to win. And so that's why I associate myself with people like that. It might sound boring at times.
No, it's
But it's
I
fun.
But it's
understand.
like,
I
bro,
understand
like
it.
if you love what you're doing, it doesn't even seem
Dang.
boring. I love this shit,
Yeah.
you know? So it's like,
Yeah.
I want to be around people that are willing to put in, like, I know we're not out fucking drinking or partying, but I promise you, if we fucking make
Damn.
some shit out of it,
We're like,
we'll be able to live all that
I
shit.
understand. I'm
Welcome
sorry.
to your AA
I'm
meeting.
sorry.
Nah, but I'm just saying, you know?
Dude, but yeah, like I
I
get.
understand.
It's an
I get it.
intervention for
It's
Sam.
like no, I get what you mean. Like it's like if you can't comprehend what I'm doing, then don't try involving yourself in my life because you're wasting my time. My time's very precious,
I get it.
and every second of the
Yeah.
day I'm doing it because I have a goal. And if you can't at least be there to support me, why the hell am I gonna do something with you? if
Like
it's not
once,
gonna help me?
yeah, I
Like-
get it.
Like fuck off, bitch! I got so mad, bro. It's because it happened recently. I had to cut a homie off because, dude, it's a girl.
Should we have
Typical
should we
fucking
talk?
shit.
Okay.
Dog. Oh no, it's bad. No,
Okay.
it's not bad. It's like typical shit. Guy like head over heels for this girl, and he lost a lot of shit. He got in a car accident, and then his girlfriend got in a car accident, and then he started hitting me up for rides. I'm like, okay, then pay me money. And he's like, oh well, I thought we were homies. I was like, yeah, but you're not gonna be able to. I'm not. Don't use my friendship with you just to get a ride to your girls, cause I don't know if you've seen the gas is expensive, and this ride ain't free, dog. Like.
And it's just manners.
Yeah, bro,
You
like-
just don't
That is
expect people to
expensive.
do shit for free for you all the time. Like, certain shit, yeah, I get it. Especially if you're, like, working with them.
Yeah.
Like, you guys benefit each other. But if you're
Right.
just, like, going to be freeloading and not really...
Nah, this is like
Right.
what made me cut him off. So he was complaining to me like, "Oh, I got this, and that." This motherfucker went to Disneyland twice in 2 weeks, paid for him and his girl's family, and they're about like 5 people. So I'm like, bro, out of those 2 weeks, you could have bought a car. Those 2 weeks that you spent at Disneyland, you could have bought a car because you paid for 5 tickets, and 5 tickets to Disneyland's like $100. So if you do the math, I'm really like mathematical with shit, like my mom. So like my mom even told me, she's like, do the math. Like each ticket is like $100. I was like, okay, there's 5 people. Well, there you go.
Sounds like tea. I'm like, what's your sign? Just kidding.
I hate, dude.
No, I'm willing to party here and there with you. And,
Exactly.
like, do things that we want to do. But you know me, I don't like to party like that.
So this is
Not only that, I'm down to fucking go to every rave you want to go to when we make it.
Yeah, you
And
keep
when
telling
we
me that.
have money.
So the thing is that this is the
Fucking
first time.
I don't want to have to stress
I've-
about how I'm going to pay my bills next week.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
I went to a
stressed.
rave.
I'm stressed about it. I'm broke. Yeah, I'm real broke right now. I'm like, cheers, bitches. What's in my cup? You ask?
You want to go party on a yacht and go on a rave in the middle of the ocean? I'm down. Let's go. But let's fucking get rich first.
Yo, speaking about that, you know, on that Fever app that I showed you, there's a event for a yacht brunch. It's like $100 bucks a person.
You know,
but a yacht brunch.
I think I'm actually gonna just work on the yachts because you know how much they make.
I'm trying to like
Sorry.
make memories on the yacht.
Yeah. But that's how I get there. That's like, go ahead, tell your story. Go ahead.
Oh, that's it. I was just seeing if y'all down.
He was inviting us
Yeah,
to an
bro.
event.
Yeah. Oh,
like,
look,
what
it's
am I
our
gonna
child.
I'm like, oh, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, papas.
You're so small.
So our son just woke up from his nap. He's like, what's
He's like,
going
who
on?
the fuck
What's
are
up,
all
gangster?
these people? Oh hell no! You see his face?
Yeah, for real.
Hey, yo, where's Billy?
Hey.
At, though?
What's up, killer?
Hey, Johnny, if you could get him a cheese string,
Another cheese? You're gonna have another cheese?
it's on the door on the
He's
refrigerator.
getting buff. He's getting dope.
Did he just wake up?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, he just went to sleep.
No, but like I didn't hear him or anything. Did you?
I think he probably just knocked on the door or some shit.
He's probably thinking like a dude right now. He's like, whatever, I'm going back to sleep.
Hi, papas.
Fuck this shit.
He's chilling too. He's like, I ain't going over there.
That's why I'm
I'm naked.
So I was really sad when I saw his big boy bed.
Oh yeah.
I was
know. It
really
makes me
No,
sad.
he's growing. No more
too.
crib. It's over.
Yeah.
No, put his ass back in there. He's
She's
in
saying
jail.
this-
I know.
She's saying this now, and then once 9 years old hits, oh.
Dude, he's gonna be 8
Dude.
soon, and then 10, then 12, then 15, then
Like he's gonna
20.
be 8 soon. I was like, what?
Bro, the years are flying by.
He's gonna be 2 this year.
He's asking him to bring him over.
He's
here.
like, yeah, come take me over here. We should bring him.
I'm royalty.
I was gonna say, get him a box
Yeah.
of like graham crackers and sit him in the car and he'll chill.
Yeah, he will.
All right, I'll tell Johnny.
He's
right
like, yeah,
now.
that's a good idea. Is that a good idea, Julian?
Should we take a break real quick? Should we
No.
take a break?
No, let's. Well, we're at like 45 minutes right
Well,
now.
just like a 5-minute break so I could order the pizza and.
Hey.
Or you want to
Can
close
we
it out?
do that? All right. Yeah. We'll
I'll
be back.
right back.
All right, intermission.
Back.
We're
Back
back.
at it again. Sorry, guys. We had to take a quick break. My child came out of his nap, and now he's awake watching us live right here.
Eating
Oh,
his
so-
Scooby snacks.
Yeah, we just needed a smoke break.
I got a topic because I was thinking about it like
Yeah.
all week. It's kind of weird. How do you feel about like barely legal like teenage women hanging out with like people that are like 30-year-olds?
Oh my gosh.
I don't think that's a good
That's
idea.
weird.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Reason why.
That's creepy, huh?
Reason why. Okay. Reason why is because there's this dude. Such a weird topic, but it reminded me of it. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, because I saw his post. So basically, he was hanging out with one of her friends, and she's 19. I was like, cool. But then he like made friends with like her mom, and then he went on some like weird rampage because he was like, no, I'm her guard. Like basically, I'm like her guardian. I'm her protector. Like type of attitude. And then she like cut him off, and then like he lost it, bro, and just went off on her like, oh, you're so and so what you said. I ended up finding out this dude has a kid that's like 16 years old.
Oh, yeah, no.
It's
It's going to be
weird,
on the
right?
next Crime Junkie.
It's weird, right, bro? I'm like,
I'm over here blowing sweet nothings to Julian.
That's weird, bro.
Look at
I
why?
don't think if you're like, I feel weird fucking partying with anyone under 25,
yeah.
low key, because it's like,
This feels targeted.
it's a-
This feels really targeted. I'm like, who are
nah,
you
you
talking
27, bro.
about? No. What are you talking about? I'm not fucking with nobody younger than 24. 24 is my max. You know what I mean? I'm 27. So the rule is, it's half your age plus 7 is what's acceptable.
Made that
So
rule.
I don't know. It's like a general rule. That's what
gotta
I've been
find
hearing
out.
from everybody. So
I know, I'm like, what is that?
Divide him by
so
It's half my age.
7 equals.
I'm 26.
Oh nah. That nah.
But you're-
that's a lie.
But you're
That's
21.
a lie.
You're 21, so that
what I'm
makes
saying.
sense. But you know, you should
17?
17.5. That's
Hey,
called
in the court of
grooming.
law, that doesn't matter.
No, that's
Wait,
called
no,
I think
grooming.
it should be
yeah.
plus
That's
8.
grooming. You should
17.
at least 19. If you're 21, at least 19. You know what I mean? I just find it weird that 25-year-olds are over here fucking
That's
with
what I'm.
18, 19-year-olds. That's wild. She's still a baby.
Hey,
Yeah,
but
she
I
don't
mean,
know shit.
yeah,
So you're
exactly.
pretty much like controlling
Yeah.
taking advantage of
every
Man.
situation in that
Crazy.
relationship.
That's wild.
It's too much.
bro, I've seen some crazy shit.
Yeah,
Especially
but
on
some
California.
girls are
Hey.
girls are into it. They're like
Especially on
have
what?
sugar daddies and
Especially
shit.
out in You want to know what?
Emily's like, what? What'd you say?
So what's crazy is like looking back at it, you know how much was going on that I didn't know. Like you're oblivious to it when you're in school, and then you look back and it's like, oh shit, they were hooking up. Like in your mind, you're like,
What are you
you
talking
connect the
about?
dots. Like you know, like if you ever have like a hunch about somebody,
I'm like,
like you ever have something like something's off about somebody, and then something comes up on later in life that like you end up reconnecting with them, and then you look back and you're like, oh shit.
Oh,
That
they were
makes
fucking.
a lot of sense. Yeah, like you get me. Like, why do you hate so and so? You guys were just really good friends. Oh, you guys weren't just good friends.
Usually
bro.
Usually personal issues. You know
Yeah,
what I
it's
mean?
like what the
I
fuck.
can't relate.
No, I don't.
had
I don't know
that?
what you're talking about.
Like, because when you're a kid, you judge kind of off, so you don't really know the situation.
Oh, you're just
Oh,
going with
yeah.
it.
You don't know that
Yeah, I
there's
get it.
malice
Yeah.
in certain conversations, so you're just like, oh, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, that was weird.
Yeah, but then
That
when
was
you get
strange.
older, you put two and two together, you're like, oh, that's
why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that the other fucking day. It was trippy out. That was tripping me out. Because so my friend said something to his kid, and he like something because they didn't have money to do it. That's why it clicked. I was like, that's why they say that shit. Like as a kid, you're like, oh, we were just broke. Like,
We're just broke.
I don't want to do it.
Yeah. You realize a lot.
When
I
you
feel
get
like,
older.
I feel like that way now about like history.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Like history, like in school, I didn't really comprehend.
my
like,
that's why I
gosh.
love history.
like
bro.
I didn't
almost failed
comprehend
history.
It.
I
But
love
now
history.
that I'm older, I'm like,
Invested.
oh, that's what's going on. That's what
I opened
happened.
the window. I forgot that Jay was down. I'm gonna put this out.
Oh man.
Like
Looks like we're gonna have to end the podcast early.
No, keep talking.
Oh no, but like what was it? Like what threw me off in history, I never understood the whole Civil War thing, like at
Yeah.
all. I never understood the Civil War for some reason. Like I get it, like slavery, but as a kid you don't think of slavery like, oh no, it's just someone owns you. That sounds pretty cool. Like they give you a place to stay and shit. Like as a kid, and then you look at it, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
never mind. Like I see why. Like
Yeah.
it's like what the fuck, dude. But
History is crazy.
you realize how corrupt the
I'm
government is.
surprised I
Aren't
fell
they trying
asleep
to-
so many times in history.
Aren't they trying to like erase all that from like the history books and
They're
shit,
not
like
putting
about
in-
slavery?
They're not
Yeah.
putting they're not putting in the
That's
Civil
dirty.
War
Because they don't
yeah.
want to, yeah,
Mhm.
some
'Cause
whole,
they're-
it's a
'cause-
whole like psychology thing. Like they don't want to, if you even mention it, then automatically they're gonna do it.
But
so
it
they
won't
try to-
work.
No, it
Social
won't.
media
They don't
will not let
want
it happen.
They don't want America to look bad. Is
They
what it
already-
is. That's what it is.
Sorry guys, I'm biting my
Damn.
Huh?
finger here.
Just make a little hole on the edge so you can sip out of it.
Or like
He's even drinking out of normal cups.
Yeah, he spills on
Oh
it.
my
Gangster
gosh.
himself
He's
sometimes,
learning
but-
though. At least he's
Yeah,
learning.
he's a smart kid. I'm just
Yeah.
wondering when he's gonna start talking.
I like to see him think. I was just telling T. He's so his face is so expressionable. Like
Sorry
he
guys,
has.
I have anxiety, so if you could see me doing this. Sorry.
like-
Talking to the camera.
Oh.
You. I keep talking.
so yeah. What was I saying?
something
Yeah,
about
yeah,
like
I
him
got it.
thinking.
I like
Think.
seeing him think because he really be like, what the fuck? Like his whole face be like, what the fuck is going on here? But he was standing right here and he was looking at all of us and he's like looking at the mics and he was
Yeah.
looking at everybody else and he was like looking him up and down, just trying to figure out what we were doing, you know what I mean? He's so involved. Is
Yeah.
why I enjoy hanging out with
he
that
is
kid.
so freaking smart.
He's so smart.
So smart.
So he and I be arguing back and forth. He be saying some shit to me. I don't know what he's saying, but he be saying some shit, and I'm like, "This motherfucker, you wanna throw hands right now or what?" Like, I really, he's the only kid that I've like, you know what I mean, get into fights like that. So I'm scared. I'm scared to see him grow up and
Damn, he's gonna
argue
be
with
using
me.
all that whoop.
You know what I mean?
Like,
No,
He's
these
gonna
two are
be so outgoing and he's
Yeah.
already getting fucking. He's in the front lines of this shit right now.
Yeah.
So he's gonna grow up. This is gonna be
Yeah.
natural to him, and he's gonna be like, "Oh, y'all think that's dope?"
Yeah. Watch
Seen
this.
some
Watch
shit.
this. Watch this.
His thing right now is singing. He likes to sing.
Yeah, he'll grab the mic and just sing.
He'll grab anything.
That IG post that I put of him, or did I put it on IG?
I saw it on
There's a
TikTok,
post, but I
yeah.
actually recorded him, and he knew I was recording him. And then I stopped it, and that's when he fucking took off his headphones, and
Yeah.
he was like, "All right."
He knows we're
I'm
talking
done."
about him. Look at him.
Yeah.
He knows. He came into the
But
spotlight.
he'll grab anything and turn it into a mic, and he'll
Yeah.
just be like,
And then he gets down his dancing skills. Him and I, I'll be like, we'll look at each other and be like, start dancing. You know what I mean? He'll do the same thing.
Yeah, he's a character for sure.
He's his own character. I don't know. He's a little bit of you, but double dose of each of you. You know what I mean?
I
Plus
didn't-
his own personality. Jillian, you got something to say over here? No, he doesn't want to talk. No.
like no. You wanna know what's crazy that I found out?
He moved over. He moved over to
He's
the
like,
next
"You ain't
seat.
finna incriminate me. You ain't finna incriminate me. Stay away.
Oh,
I don't talk to the feds."
Nope. He said nope. He scooted. He was like,
He was like,
He's like, I'm not drinking and
he's so
driving.
funny.
guys."
Like when he
Son.
doesn't want something, he's like,
you know what he did to me? When we had the intermission, he had a cheese stick. And I was like, give me a bite of your cheese stick. And he's like, yeah. Took that shit away from me and was like, nope. I was like, this motherfucker.
He's so mean.
The fact that, and I think it's just to me. It's just to me.
yeah, he
"Yeah, he likes to fuck with you."
he likes to fuck with you.
Do you know that your brain's fully developed when you're born, but it's
Yeah.
just your brain learning how to use your body?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then the first 3 years is where you're like a sponge. You retain everything.
Because you're
So-
learning how to use your own body. I didn't know that. I found out like the other day. It was tripping me out. I was like, damn. So the way I think has been the way I've been thinking since I was born.
Oh, that was so cool.
Just that I
Jillian.
had to figure out how to use myself.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty gangster.
Yeah, that's why they say you can already see like who your kid's gonna be when.
Hello, we're
Sorry,
back.
guys.
Yeah, we're back. Sorry for the interruption. We ran out of memory.
Make sure
On the
you
card.
tag us.
So what were we talking about?
We were talking about
Julian.
Your
Oh,
kid.
Jay.
Yeah.
Your kid.
Oh my bad. I didn't mean it like that.
Your kid.
What are you guys
The
gonna
other
do
one.
for Easter this weekend?
Oh, Easter's this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
It came up so
shit.
quick.
Nothing. I usually we usually go to Aurelitas for like a few seconds and then just go home. I kind of don't
Yo.
celebrate it for
I'm so mad
no more.
Like,
because I have Jillian's whole ass Easter basket together.
oh yeah, he doesn't like Mickey Mouse anymore. She got him a whole ass Mickey Mouse.
Damn.
I went to Walmart early. And I was like, oh, Mickey Mouse head for the basket. You know what I mean?
You really be
Mouse.
beefing it with him. Like this is
Mickey
real.
Mouse.
Like
Mickey Mouse. It was like a little hologram that you put on the little ceiling. It was Mickey Mouse, and there's little Mickey Mouse bubbles and the little Mickey Mouse like egg, like you know what I mean, like the Easter stuff. You know what I mean?
Like it.
Little Mickey Mouse coloring book. You know what I mean? So I get on the phone and I'm excited to tell her. I was like, oh, I got like a whole ass basket. You know what I mean? And she tells me, she's like, oh, he doesn't like Mickey Mouse. And I'm like, what the fuck?
I was like, he doesn't like Mickey Mouse anymore.
she's like, he's into Coco Melon now. I was like, who the fuck is Coco Melon?
Coco Melon's
Who
the
the fuck-
savior.
It's Coco Melon.
Who the fuck is
the
Coco
shit
Melon?
for that.
What kind of name is Coco Melon? like
Oh,
Mickey
bro.
Mouse.
So,
Mickey Mouse, Jay. And that's what I was like arguing with him on the phone. I was like, you don't like Mickey Mouse anymore? And he was like, rah, rah, blah, 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 blah. I was like, dude, really? I got a
Coco
whole ass basket. You know what I mean?
Coco Melon and Baby Shark.
So now I gotta.
hell
I have 6 days to
throwing
go
that shit out
take
the
back
dude, we
my
listen to
basket.
Coco Melon
You'll
so
like
much.
it.
fuck no, and be like, you're gonna listen to rock.
No,
That shit
Mickey.
pisses me off.
Coco Melon, yeah. Coco Melon sucks. But for Jay's sake, that shit is.
Dude, I got
Savior.
my kids, my friend's
Like,
kid
you have a
into
kid?
rock music.
This is the second time you said that.
My bad. I keep
You have a
slipping,
kid.
dog.
Yeah,
Nah,
like-
Are you hiding
I know
something?
he's like, I have
my bad.
something you want to get off your chest?
No.
Or?
Nah, so I had to take care of my
Say
homie's
with your
kid.
chest.
I had to take care. No, I had to take care of my homie's kid, and he's like
His
5.
homie's kid.
Yeah,
His
my bad.
homie.
I can show you a
More like
picture.
home girl. More like home girl. Okay.
Oh, I
My baby mama.
I get it. I get it.
DM.
Oh no! So I had to take care of his kid, and he was like trying to make me listen to some crap shit, dude. I can't get into certain genres of music these days because it's just so repetitive right now. Current music is so repetitive, and then there's other forms of music. It's like, okay, I can get into that.
What kind of music do you not like?
I don't like pop culture right now.
Pop culture.
The direction it's heading in, because it's the same. Like rap right now, kind of. It's weird to say, but it's like kind of like not stalled. But I'm just hearing the same thing from the same like rappers.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a lot of the drill music. It's like
Yeah, like drill music's good. Don't get me wrong. I like drill music, but it's like I kind of like I grew up with like rock, so I grew up with like Slipknot, like Alter Bridge, all these other bands, Pop Roach, and then you listen to rock nowadays, and it's like so headed towards like pop culture, and it's like, dude, it's not even rock. Can you like?
Yeah, it just that's how music is though. It's an evolution, and
Yeah,
it's
like
never
you're
gonna.
trying
It's
to
like
find. It's so
like hip-hop.
weird.
Like that old rock sound. It's like listening to '90s hip hop.
Yeah,
it's
dude.
it's classic,
like-
but it's not gonna come back.
Oh
It
no.
might come back in a different form. Like the thing that Dreamville is doing with J. Cole, that's pretty dope because he gets a lot.
Oh,
of
no,
artists
that's what I'm
that are,
saying, like,
about
stuff like that,
bars
but
and,
it's
real
like-
hip hop.
Or I would have to word it better. I don't like it when someone that has a mindset of like only one thing gets stuck to that mindset because that mindset gets stale.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like
the
that
same-
gets
same type
boring,
of-
dude. And I've seen artists do that so many times, like new artists recently doing that. Like they see like it's trending, and so they get stuck to it for like the first 2 years, and then after those like 2 years, like it just stalls, and it's the same
Yeah.
thing.
That shit used to happen all the time too. I feel
And-
like in the
Bro.
2000s it happened a
A
lot.
lot, dude.
There's so many artists that got older, they were trying to keep up with like what was new, and it just didn't come off authentic. Like I feel like as an artist that so you don't like become stale, like you're saying.
You change yourself.
You
You got
you
it.
just be yourself. Like you go
Yeah,
with the flow.
dude.
Whatever you feel like making will come off authentic, and it won't feel like, oh, this was just trying to sound with what's popping at the moment.
Hold on, I gotta go get
Our
the pizza.
pizza's here.
Ooh, oh, another break. I think. Wait, are we gonna break it for
Let's
not
just
gonna
keep
break.
recording.
Okay.
But no, I think that's why I like Grapes' music is because not only does he do okay, so he's doing indie music right now, but
I love
he
indie
started doing indie music before it was even like popular.
My favorite band.
And now that it's popular, it's like
No, I would have to say like indie music right now is like, but my favorite like indie band of all time was, what was it? was the, Arctic Monkeys because of their album for it was a song, Old Yellow Brick Road.
Mm-hmm.
That was my first song to play.
Fucking love Arctic
Dude,
Monkeys,
it's
bro.
so
Yeah.
fun, dude. It like when I heard that, I was like, okay, I already could tell it's gonna catch on because it's not gonna. It's always this way. It never catches on with guys first. It's always the girls
Yeah.
first,
Yeah.
dude. Never guys, always girls. As soon as a girl starts listening to it, as much as you hate it or not, it's gonna be the next thing. Like, is it Bad Bunny?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's obsessed over him, but girls were into him like even before COVID.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
COVID hit, and everybody's like, "Oh, he's pretty good." And
Yeah.
it's like, bro,
Yeah.
You got to make music for the women because the men are gonna follow right behind them.
Yeah,
Like, look at the
dude,
weekend.
it's
Like the
weird,
weekend,
bro.
he made just a bunch of heartbreak shit, and a bunch of dudes aren't gonna listen to that because they feel like their male ego is like too tough.
yeah,
for
dude.
that type of shit. But guess what? Now they listen to that shit because women allowed it to be popping because they loved it. So men were like,
So what does
shit.
that tell you?
It tells you that men always have to
Women
please a
run the
girl.
world.
I'm sorry.
Women run the
Well,
world.
men run the world. You know.
Men.
Well,
We run the
it's
world
like-
based
it's like
off of
that.
girls'
It's like,
attitude.
all right, we know who's
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
I
equal,
see what you're
dude.
saying, but
Oh yeah, we made an
that's how you-
appearance. Jay.
not all men run the world.
No.
Women run the world, but it's always like someone like Jay-Z, right?
Right.
That's above it. He knows how to work things and say things to his girl to where like they don't argue or anything. It's not like playing game, but it's just being
Yourself.
having knowledge of how to say things and communicate to your partner. If that makes sense. Like
I feel like
the problem with a lot of men, they don't know how to communicate with their female. So that's why they always get in arguments and shit. But once you master that,
that's like the
there's
nerve.
no
Yeah.
limitations to what you
Yeah.
can do in
Yeah,
life.
but like
or
that's just
communicate.
that's the thing these days, dude. Guys aren't brought up like how.
I know,
I know,
that's,
bro.
that's exactly how I feel
Stupid.
too.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
like, I'm
Made
over
me
here
cuss.
like,
Say it, Jay. Say
one
it.
thing men have, it's the audacity. Okay.
No, like guys these days like aren't brought up anymore like how they used to be. Like it's disrespectful nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, dude, like as a guy, I
Sorry,
know.
guys. Jay's on the mic.
What's up, gangster?
What's up, gangsta?
Julian, your turn. Your turn.
You talk.
Oh, but like
that's what you're saying.
Hello.
like simplest things of like what is it? Like opening a door for a girl before walking in. You don't see that shit at all anymore. Like you don't see someone going out of their way to hold the door open for like anybody anymore. It's rare.
Yeah, back up when you do that shit.
I do that.
I'm like,
Nah, it's because like my mom like I only grew up with my mom, but like she engraved that into something that just manners.
Yeah.
And then you look at it and it's like, okay, I see why so and so. Like when you hear someone arguing, it's like, okay, I see why they're upset.
Yeah.
Like it's like, bro.
So I also feel like the reason too men don't do that is because we also have so many strong independent women that are just like, no, I can do that
That's
myself.
I wanna
another
open my
thing.
own
I can
door.
do that
That is
myself.
another
we don't
thing,
need you.
dude.
Okay.
So I feel like
Oh,
it
that's a
definitely,
whole-
I feel, yeah, I feel like it definitely gets to the men. We're like, okay, well, I'm not gonna do it for her anymore. You know what I mean? But the
Yeah,
thing
no.
is, we still want it. We still want it.
No,
but
that's
let
the
us do
thing.
it first.
That's always.
No, not
I
me.
feel like
It's
that's always
open
been
that door
a.
for me. I'm too lazy right now.
See,
That's
it goes.
always been a
Aw,
thing though.
yeah.
Like that's always been a thing. It's just like nowadays the kids these days, it's all based on like, oh well, we're all equal, and it's like no. Unfortunately, it's like not no. Like
Not
we're
really.
transitioning into trying to be equal, but it's like it's just so weird. Like kids have so much power these days, dude. It's so insane. Like they could. I didn't even know. Don't want to get this wrong. You could choose at like a really young age whether you want to be a girl or a boy.
Yeah.
And it's like, why are you gonna give?
There's actually, I read an article this last week, where they're banning, LA County wants to ban flights to Texas and Florida because of this. Because
Yeah.
of gender identity.
Because
It's
Wait,
like,
I'm not understanding.
Why do
So-
they want to ban them?
because I guess, I didn't really read
don't
into it
say.
much, but I guess they want to ban it because they don't agree with
that
Texas
what
and
happened?
Florida about having sexual gender identity.
it's because
They want to teach that stuff from kindergarten to third grade.
Yeah, they've always tried.
And
doing that.
LA doesn't accept it. So they're like, okay, we're going to ban flights to Texas and
crazy.
Florida. It's really stupid. But
Or like the most recent one that I heard about was like now you don't even
I can
He's
hear
all-
you, Jay.
I know.
He's all,
the like in schools now, they don't even give you that option. Remember when you took like the I forgot what it's
Like
called, like in elementary, where you put your gender.
Yeah.
They don't have the option no more. They
No?
just put name.
Oh.
It's so weird to me. Or like
Not dumb, but
What?
the
Is that how
fact
you
that
feel too?
like the fact that it got what happened?
He's like, you got something to say? What do you got to say?
Like, it's weird, but I feel like it's not weird as in, like, I don't like it. It's just different, right?
Yeah.
The world's always going to change, and whether we like it or not, we have to live in it. And
I feel like people are trying too much to please themselves rather than please everybody else. So that's like the biggest thing nowadays, dude. Because it's like, oh, well, I think this way. Your opinion, like, I know, man.
Yeah, he has a lot to say.
I feel you.
that's how you feel.
I feel you.
I agree with you, Jay.
Yeah.
It's our turn?
Take it away.
All right.
Scared. Oh, no, like, everybody feels like their opinion has to be heard. And it's like, no, it doesn't. Like, I'm sorry, but
No, everyone's opinion. You have
You have
everyone's
your own
entitled to
an
their own
opinion.
opinion, but
you shouldn't
whether
be
you
able to
accept
force
it
an
as your
opinion.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to force
My thing is
Yeah.
that if I'm talking to someone and I say something say something differently, I grew up that way.
So
And
I
if
always say your feelings are your own. You mean like however you feel about what I said.
no, that's why
that's
why I get off at it. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so if I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna say it as this.
Yeah.
Oh, you misspoke something. No, because that's the way I was brought up.
Yeah.
If you want me to change, then I'm sorry.
And you may
I'm
be
not
wrong,
going
and you
to.
may be wrong in this situation, but the thing is, that's your opinion. You're entitled. to
No,
your
that's
own
my
opinion,
thing. So
you know what
I don't
mean?
really
So-
care. So my thing, I love learning, like just from everybody and how they act, and that's like the biggest problem now. Is like you feel like you have to be that person. Like, no, you need to understand the way I'm thinking. It's like I don't need to understand the way you're thinking, dude. Like,
Because not
there's
everyone is
so
like
many-
you. You can't exactly.
Yeah.
Not everyone has the same mindset. Not everyone was brought up differently. Everyone has different backgrounds, so they're not going to see things the way that you constantly see things. And it's like for you to get to have them try to understand your level, it's like a waste of time because they're going to.
Or
That's why if anyone in this room
Wow, I've been called out this whole podcast.
has something to say, let's
Oh,
be
oh, oh.
adults
Damn.
and talk about it.
Ooh.
No talking behind anyone's back here, okay?
Hell no.
that ain't
I talk
me.
all the shit
That
I
ain't me.
want, dude.
I say. I'll
I
say it
love
to you.
talking shit.
Hey, but at least say it to our face, okay?
I usually talk shit, like, for a lot of people. Like, in my case, like, my biggest thing, I hate it when someone's trying to make it seem like someone's out to get somebody else. I'll talk shit to everybody, and I don't give a shit because, like, my thing is that if you're going to talk shit, I want to hear it, like, up front.
Yeah.
So, like, my biggest thing was, what I would say.
So, is there something that you've been talking shit about recently?
No.
No.
No, this is, like, just in general. If you can come up to me.
Be
you can
careful,
tell
Jay.
me.
Be careful.
But like as I said with my friends, I'm not gonna make it so much of a big deal as much as everybody else makes it a big deal because it's my opinion, if that makes sense.
Jay, where's your
Yeah.
pants?
So I don't really give a shit anymore. Like my biggest thing that I had to learn this year, like what I've learned like beginning of the year is like, dude, life's too short to be talking shit or like talking shit to somebody.
I think we should cut it off before Jay gets too fussy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry,
no.
I didn't
No,
mean to
it's
cut
fine.
you off, Eric.
No, no, like
Chris.
for me, like what I had to learn, like even at the beginning of the year, because someone that I knew in high school passed away and it fucked me up really bad.
Yeah.
And like the first few episodes I was on the podcast, I didn't want to talk because it just really fucked me up and it was scaring me.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like what I got out of it was like, I don't get why I'm mad at anybody. That's the one thing that I learned. It's like, why am I mad at you? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know why I'm mad at you.
Again, your feelings are your own.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, why am I mad at, like, it could be anybody. So it could be like as little as like, why did I get upset at my mom for telling me what I'm supposed to do?
Yeah.
And I started doing it a lot because I was so angry at everybody for what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then like,
Well, that's a normal thing to go through.
yeah, but it was just something like, I was kind of like, I'm grateful that it happened because it kind of like woke me up. It's like, okay, you need to knock it the fuck off, bro. It was ridiculous. Or like the biggest thing was I think I went up to Eric of all fucking people. And he said something. I was like, hey. He's like, well, I was like, can you just the fuck up? Because I don't want to fucking talk to you right now. And me and him were about to get down in the fucking front yard.
Yeah, he don't play
was
that
like,
shit.
I
He
know.
don't play
Dude.
that shit.
Eric's.
Eric will tell you
Yeah.
something. Eric will tell you what's up. He
Yeah.
don't give a fuck.
Oh, me and Eric have been in fights before, but
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
we miss you,
it's
Eric.
family. I miss you,
Yeah.
Eric.
Yeah, we miss you, bro.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
miss you, Eric.
We know
wish
what you're
you were
doing,
here.
and we appreciate that you're trying.
You
Hope
chose the girl over us.
Hey,
Hey, well, anyways, we're gonna bring the podcast to an end. This was a great conversation. I want to give a special thanks to Inside Out Media.
Thank you, man.
then we
Also,
have
Miss Prissy,
Prissy.
MUA. Follow her on Instagram.
Thank
at
you.
Miss Prissy,
Oh, I said-
MUA. That's Miss Prissy, MUA. And,
Inside Out Media
yeah,
with a
let's go.
1. And then we have Nadirah as well. Nadsby Photos, or what is it?
Photography.
Photography.
We'll add them below.
Yes.
Yeah, well, just look at the links and we'll put it on the video too. And shout out to all the listeners, and then shout out to y'all for coming through, fucking getting this
And
shit
not-
done.
And not bailing. Thanks for coming through, not making other plans.
Love you, Eric.
That's a good expert.
Hope you're having the time of your life, my guy.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Who needs World War
No, because
III
like
when
that
you
guy's
got
my party
family,
buddy.
dude?
I know.
When he's out partying,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, I want to be there.
And,
Well, you stuck here at the podcast.
I was responsible today, you guys.
Who needs
So yeah, I
You
also
got
want
family,
to
bro.
mention
This one died too on the video.
Oh,
well, the video just died, but we're still recording the podcast. I also want to give a shout out to Jamal Rajad. He'll be dropping a video on April 15th, which Inside Out Media and all of us helped produce that video and
Yes.
do the filming and editing and everything. It's gonna be fucking amazing. It's like a fucking movie. It has like 3 minutes before the song even starts. It has
It's
a
a
whole
whole
scene.
story.
Yeah, like it's gonna be really dope. We're also working on our own shit.
Shout out to Grapes for dropping his new single Sunflower on April 15th as well.
Good
15th,
job.
so I'll be dropping that shit off.
So
And
take a listen.
anyone else have any rollouts of what you're doing or?
My dumbass looked at the camera thinking it was on. Like, yeah.
No, but I have plans on bringing your short film to
Oh yeah,
life.
that's short film.
Fuck no, I'm going back to school, bro. I want to
Nice,
graduate.
nice.
Good. That's good.
I hate. I just got bored being home, so fucking.
Yo, Brian, you have any rollouts you want to give out? No. All right. Well.
Thank
this
you
shit
guys.
was,
Thanks for
an amazing
listening.
podcast, and let's end it. See you guys later.
Peace
Bye.
out.
peace out.